Okay. Well, welcome to Magic Mondays. And I want to start with a reminder that we have the Boundaries Workshop on Thursday. So that's at midday. And this is a look at what are boundaries? Why do we need them? I'll give you some really great boundaries that can support you through divorce. And then we can there'll be space within this live workshop to be able to look at some of your specific issues. And I guess the best way of kind of describing it is we have two parts to us. So we're obviously grown-up women, we've got kids, all of this kind of stuff going on. So we are capable of being a grown-up and doing grown-up things. But the other side of us is a nervous system and a kind of reptilian brain that basically only understands, am I safe? Am I not safe? And it doesn't understand the concepts around why you feel safe or not. And because we're all going through a really complex situation where the person we used to love has become our kind of enemy in some ways, or at least it feels like that. Our bodies, our nervous system, this tiny little brain at the back of the head constantly feels triggered and kind of under attack. So, what our kind of grown-up self, or like we might call it the queen energy in the Magic Divorce Club, that needs to step in and really look after the body because it's processing so much stuff. So the little version of us that needs soothed and cared for, um, that is what our adult self needs to do. And that is where boundaries come in. It's like, how can I protect this version of me that is grieving and sad, in the best way possible? And it's not necessarily something that you're going to need to do forever, but during this phase of divorce, it's really highly emotive. And so the body's constantly feeling like you're under attack. You know, that feeling of like you can't control your emotions, you don't know what to do, you've lost all hope. Like it's all sort of interwoven into this space of we need to protect the body because it's got so much to kind of work through at the moment. So this is kind of where our boundaries will come in, and it's highly linked to what you care about most. So that's how we motivate ourselves to be like, no, I have to uphold these boundaries and I'm going to be really brave. Like, there's a whole system around this, and it's all designed to protect your body while you're going through this awful process, and help you just stay calmer for longer. Because when we're calmer, we make much better choices, ones that protect your sleep, your sanity, your money. Like everything is better when we're not scared. Okay. So that's what's happening on Thursday. And I'll send you guys the link on Thursday morning so that it's just at the top of your emails ready to go. Okay, so with that in mind, what we do in Magic Mondays is the helping the body calm down. That is literally my sole purpose here. For you, for me, we calm down after the weekend, come back into our bodies, let our bodies know that we're safe. And then from there, we're able to kind of go, right, what is one thing I can do this week for me, for my divorce, for my future? And it's these little actions that we take that build the self-esteem back up again, help us feel more confident in ourselves. Okay, so if you get into a comfortable position, let's go inside. One of the best things you can do for your body is conscious breath. So that's our way of letting our brains know that we are safe as we come back inside. So imagining and visualizing being inside your body. So closing your eyes, get as comfortable as you can, and just taking a few deep breaths down into the belly. So big inhale down into the lower belly. And as you exhale, just slowly let the breath out of your mouth. And you want your exhale to be as twice as long as your inhale. So inhaling into the belly, exhaling out through the mouth.